Hello everyone, and I hope you're doing well. Welcome to my channel. I am going to tell you about my analysis for today of Forex market, and we start with the US dollar currency index, DXY. You can see that we had a bullish trend up to here, very strong one, and I have drawn this line for you. You can see just a bit higher than this line, the correction started. And I told you if we have correction, we can see this line again. So at the same time, you can see this line, which is a trend line. And, after breakout of this trend line that is happening somehow right now, we might see this line. And for some hours, we have some maybe correction. And if we want to see the other, I don't know, zone, it would be somehow up to this part. And I guess it would be 102.5 maybe. Yeah, this zone is important for us. Then after that, 101.9, or let me say 102, better to say. And we might see what is happening, but I don't think we see this zone again because, the interest rates have been risen in the United States, and the currency dollar has been getting more powerful in comparison with other currencies. So now we're going to focus on the other, currencies pairs with dollars. So I told you about the first one yesterday, the euro one, which is somehow popular for many traders. I have drawn this trend line for you, and exactly after this zone 1.05, we had some reaction and we had a breakout. The first zone, which would be resistance, would be this part. After that, this part, and after that, this part. The zones have been kept for you to the next, targets, or you can just see and put them on your chart with me and to analyze the market better. All right, and but what if we have breakout? We should wait to see. I think that euro is getting powerful today, and the other pairs, even pound and the other pairs like Canadian dollar, Australian dollar, I'm going to show you them, and even Japanese yen. But if we have breakout, so it is a fake breakout, it would be a fake breakout, and the next zone would be this part. I might see that improbable, but the probable one would be the breakout and just having some, some days, trading range. I might see trading range some days, today and maybe next week, 2 or 3 days. We might, see, because we don't have any exact in the market. So the next one I'm going to talk about is Great Britain pound. Okay, so you can see that I told you yesterday that this zone is important for us, and we had a breakout of this zone, and now we are in this zone. If the index of dollar was bullish, so we could say it's a breakout to this zone, and we might see this zone again. But now the index is showing that it is getting weaker, and so we might see this zone after the one that euro could pass. Then we might have this zone as a resistance, and maybe this zone, yeah, would be important for us. So you can draw these lines and try to, you know, follow them for your trades. I have drawn this one for you. If we have any, pullback to this line and the rest of the trend, this line would be another support, and these are the resistance for you for today and for your trades. Be careful, and these zones are very important. All right, the next one I'm going to talk about is USD JPY. Okay, you have seen yesterday Bank of Japan announced that we are not going to change our interest. And you can see what happened, seriously, and this spike is for the piece of news we had from Bank of Japan. And I have drawn this channel for you before. I told you that we might see this zone again, and I thought that yen is getting more powerful and we see this zone, but after the news of Bank of Japan, so it happened. But now the index is getting weaker, so again we have correction this zone, and we might see the midline of the channel one more time. Okay, otherwise it's going to move like this, and because Japan intentionally, I guess, didn't want to increase the rates. Okay, well, the reasons are too much to explain, but the next currency I'm going to talk about is Canadian dollar. And I told you Canadian dollar is getting more powerful yesterday and 2 days ago. And I have drawn this one, and I told you it's very important. And when you see, Canadian dollar in time frame daily, you can see it's been a long time that we have, this trading range. And you see the signal for here to back from this zone. In long term, we can see this zone again, but we should see what happens and what will happen. But in time frame 1 hour, I have drawn the other, resistance for you to, pay attention to these items you yourself better. And next one would be Australian dollar or Aussie dollar. And for Aussie dollar, I guess we have the same, that Australian dollar is getting more powerful today because of the correction of DXY. And I want to show you what happened in the Australian dollar. If you probably watched my previous videos in my channel, I have told you that we have a kind of rising wedge in an uptrend, and I told you it is most probably we have breakout from the bottom line. I should update this, and you see that happened exactly. And this zone is the first zone we have as a support. And I don't think that it's getting more powerful. I mean, the United States dollar is getting more powerful for today, or we have breakout of these two lines because they are powerful. But I might see for Australian dollar, we have trading range today, and for some days we are in a trading range step or phase, because after this spike and channel, we might expect the trading range for some days as DXY is correcting. I hope you're doing well, and I hope you have a great and profitable day in your trades. And thank you one more time. and I hope you enjoyed this video. Don't forget to subscribe my channel, or maybe share the videos with your friends to let them know and let them use these things and these strategies. Have a great day. Bye.